Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Black Bear Hunter coming at you again, and I'm here to review Bamburana. Okay, if you know anything about Bamburana, man, this was a great collab. Like, I didn't know anything about it until my boy down in Georgia hit me up and was like, "Hey, man, did you hear about this collaboration between Cigar City and Oscar Blues?" I was like, "Nah," and he started talking about Bomberana, and I was like, "What?" So, I had to double check and say, "Are you sure you're not talking about like one of the variants that's going to be at Hunapu?" And he was like, "Nah, no. This is definitely not at Hunapu. Well, it's going to be at Hunapu, but at the end of the day, no. This is definitely a beer that they're putting out. It's going to be on the shelves nationwide, limited spots, limited, right?" So I was like, "Oh, I have to get it." So here we go, Bamburana, right? So, like I said, if you know anything about this is a collaboration between Cigar City and Oscar Blues. I forgot the name of the collaboration. They actually have a name. Oh, Canarchy collaboration, right? Like I said, this is basically an imperial stout. It's pretty much a variant of Hunapu. If you ever had Hunapu, it's fucking awesome. And so here we are with another beer that is aged in whiskey and brandy barrels, with figs, dates, Amburana wood, special right there, right? You know that wood is fire. So I don't know if you've ever had food on it, like smoked on it, or just in general a beer on it, which is extremely rare, but it's awesome. So yeah, so here we are, 12-ounce format, 12-ounce format, 12.2% ABV, nice looking can. You get the little insignia or the little trademark of Oscar Blues and Cigar City. So yeah, it says it right on the can. Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels, whiskey and brandy barrels, with figs, dates, Piranha wood. Yeah. So let's crack this bad boy. I'm anxious. This one is definitely worth the wait. Like I said, fresh coming out of Hunapu, I really didn't want to drink anything after Hunapu. Yeah, I didn't want to drink anything for a while. I had a ton of beer. And so at the end of the day, I brought back a ton of beer. And yeah, I needed to detox for a little bit. I needed to just consume some green stuff. So now that I'm ready, best beer to jump back on a horse with, well, best big beer to jump back on a horse with is Bamburana, right? So let's check it out. Oh, it smells so delicious. Like right off the bat, smells like some exotic French toast, right? Look at that. Pours ink black. The inky black pour. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at that head. Nice and foamy. Nice and foamy. So let's take a look at that. Oh, that smell, that aroma. Oh, wow. So, man, it smell like baked cookies. Like the, you know what it smells like? when you go past the what's that cinnamon place? The cinnamon rolls that you can buy in the Mosa malls. Oh, like in Better Call Saul when he was making the cinnamon rolls. That's what it tastes like. It smells like a cinnamon roll. It's a little spice added to it, some dates. Like yeah, like also kind of like a rum cake. Maybe bananas Foster, because you get bananas up in that. You smell bananas, and it actually smells like, it doesn't really smell like brandy, right? And whiskey. Has more like a rum scent to it, but you definitely smell a little dark fruit. Awesome. And so you saw the head dissipate dissipated pretty decent at a decent rate, kind of quick, but it left this foamy head behind. If you want to take a look at that, a nice foamy head, just deliciousness, like a nice tan, dark khaki head. Look at that dark black delicious beer. Oh, it's ready for battle. They ready to get it in. I'm ready to get it in. Look at the carbonation on that. You can actually see it just a little, right? Because it's really dark. But look, YouTube, I'm not going to play around with this. This is serious business right here. Crushed a few of these when I was at Hunapu at Cigar City. They didn't actually have it at the event, but they had it at the brewery, and I crushed a few. Yeah. So, with that being said, cheers, YouTube. Wow. Ooh, bounce right off the palate, right? Dates, rum, whiskey, bourbon, raisins, toffee, burnt caramel, figs, dark chocolate. Like, that chocolate is delicious. Vanilla. You get a little banana in that. Brown sugar, like, definitely coconut in the back end. Like, it sits on your tongue after you have it. It lingers like the coconut, and more likely that's whiskey. It's like the whiskey or the brandy that's kind of lingering. It's like with the coconut. But yeah, you get that smoky wood barrel aged taste. Like, wow, like I smoked it. I mean, this is delicious. This is actually better in the can than when I had it on tap. When I had it on tap, it was special. But the thing was, I was commingling with other beers, and like I said, I've had some time to sit down and relax my palate for a minute. Like I said, it's been over a week. I haven't really had anything. I mean, Jackie O's came to town. I had a couple 4-ounce pours. But with this, like I said, just going back to the green stuff and letting my body settle down and having this, oh, wow, special. Like, it's like breaking out an ascot in a cigar, right? So with that, yeah, this is great. Mouthfeel, man, it's like a nice medium to full body. Yeah, it's like a nice medium to full body. It, like I said, it lingers. it has like a syrupy characteristic, but not like a really thick syrup, right? Like, and it's not like overly sweet. So you know how like you get that it just coats your tongue. Like I said, it lingers. It's creamy. It's got that sticky carbonation because you can kind of see that. See how the lacing is? It's like it's there. Like it definitely you can feel that when it goes down. You feel that creaminess. Like I said, it sticks to your tongue. It hangs around. But it's like really good because each time, well, let me hit it again because last time I had it, it was like every time you hit it, you taste something different. Wow, yeah, that caramel is really coming out. So like each time if it gets the chance to warm up, because with me it didn't get the chance to warm up, you taste something different as it warms up. And with that being said, you can actually taste and feel those complex layers that they have going on here. Some people they'll throw together a bunch of ingredients and it's like, what the are you doing? And by the time you can really tell what they were trying to do, you've had that beer for like, tasting it over time for like 5 years before it actually really developed. And this one right here is developed right out the can. If you're not getting a hold, if you're a stout lover, porter lover, dark ales, barley wines, and you're not trying this, it's something effing wrong with you. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but at the end of the day, this is a really great beer. I really enjoy it. I'm glad that certain people didn't go out and get it because then I was able to get it. So yeah, this is definitely a must have. So at the end of the day, you have to try it. You, I've tried it. Me, and yeah, come back. Let's talk about it. Let's get this popping. And say exactly what you think. I mean, this is a beautiful beer. Try it out. Let's talk about it. Everybody needs to make a beer like this. And what's so funny is I have to go back to this when my boy came at me, my friend came at me and said, "Hey, Oscar Blues and Cigar City's making a stout." I was like, "What?" Because some companies they do a collaboration and it's not that special. It's just okay. This is in a special. Like they need to do another collab. I'm all in. If they do another collab, I'm buying again. Like this thing, they did a really good job. I don't know. Well, of course, if you've had 1050 barrel aged and non-barrel aged, and of course with Cigar City, if you've had their Hunapu, if you've had their Marshall Zukofs, if you've had Marshall Zukov is good, but this blows that out the water. If you've had they had a series beer that was going on for Tampa Beer Week. They had this one called Manson. Oh, fire. So yeah, those were special, and this falls in that class of special. This definitely belonged at that event. This definitely belonged on tap at Cigar City. So yeah, Bamburana, American Imperial, double barrel aged, beautifulness, chocolate goodness, Amburana wood. I mean, what can you say? It's a really great beer, hard to replicate. I mean, they can probably do it again, but for somebody else to try and make something like this is going to be hard to replicate. The unique barrel, the characteristics from that barrel was wow. Yeah, that wood, just the smoke, the flavor, the smoothness, the everything about it, creamy, banging. It is a really great beer. The caramel sweetness, not overly sweet, but really good. It's rich, it's bold, it's complex, it's layered. This is mature right here. Like, so I don't know what it's going to taste like in a couple years. I'm just excited. I even put it on my Google calendar just to know when to crack another one. Because that's going down. So with that being said, I've talked enough. This is getting crushed. Peace, YouTube. Cheers.